Here we go. Welcome back to Mashle, Magic and Muscles Anime Review, episode number 10. We are reviewing the 11th episode of the series, Burndead and the Survival of the Fittest. Yes, this is the penultimate episode of Season 1. Now, some of you at this point, probably if you're new to this series, why is it basically the episode number is an episode behind of the episode I'm talking about? There's a reason for that. And that's because the first episode I talked about the first two episodes at the time. Now, and the reason why that is because for some strange reason, I do not know why the heck this is, the series itself decided to not release, apparently when I got to start watching it, I thought, according to the website, that they had the first 6 episodes in English. Nope, they only did the first 2. And that was it. I had to wait until the following Friday because I did not find that. I thought basically the thing was already dubbed already in English. But no, and then for some reason, after episode 6, then it took a month off and then came 3 weeks off, came back, and now we're getting close to finishing it off. I'm not sure why in the world the dubs that I take 3 weeks off for. It is quite strange. I do not know the reason for it, but it did. I'll talk more about this when I get to the final episode, of course. This episode covers chapters 32 to 35 of the manga. Next episode kind of in a way wraps up this particular arc, but not fully. This whole episode mostly is Mosh versus the leader of the manga, Lupus. Who is Abe Walker. Yes. Abel Walker. He's pretty much in the way, yeah, so, yeah, basically, you throw a bunch of puppets at him. First, by the way, he also has, a puppet that's basically Finn he captured off screen somehow. And then, of course, you couldn't capture Dot because he was too injured. I'm like, when the heck this happened? Yeah, this one completely random. So they first unleashes these other puppets first, then the Finn one, where he basically feeds off via bowling pins. Love Cutie is here watching from behind the door, who sees the door has been damaged. You wonder what the heck is going on. So, after taking on those puppets, then they take on 3 giant puppets with Mosh feeds them ease, and then unleashes another spell. Briefly, at one point, turns him into a puppet, which he's able to move like he supposedly is a puppet. So basically, after he uses those 3 puppets, he proceeds to run right and knees him right in the face. The way you look at the shot, it seemed like he hit him right in the nose. Nope, right in the jaw. I'm like, ouch. Then he unleashes his 3-headed puppet, and of course his other string that could use to turn the puppet, and he's able to snap pretty easily because he's very quick. And then after he feeds that one and the other puppet, and defeating the giant puppet, then he proceeds to hop right behind them, flip him upside down, and give him a pile driver. Yes, seriously, a freaking pile driver. Though different direction mostly, because basically the pile driver in wrestling, most of it is 2 people facing each other, and turning up and down he almost seems like he's about to do a tombstone pile driver. No, he did not go down to his knees. He went down to his freaking rear end, and somehow that beat him. Yeah, it beats him. And this takes up almost the entire episode of this fight between the 2 of them. And because he's lost, see a brief flashback of his mother, which apparently she was a nice person. She was getting back to the poor. And then she got killed by a greedy poor guy. And he's like, oh, we're going to basically harm. And because of that, Mosh proceeds to just spare him because basically he feels sympathy toward him. Because basically he's acting because of his mom. Okay. And of course, as reward, he gets to free everybody who's turning the puppet, including Lemon, because that's what he's here for. Apparently, Abel is not who Lemon is. Just, he takes side people powers off, so Lemon's freed. And of course, everybody thanks him. Dot shows up with his face caved in for some reason. That's not actually explained here. We even see Lemon actually punch Mosh. Yeah, punching the guy you like, lady. And of course, he's saying, coin, coin. And of course, Finn saying hero, hero, hero. Lemon saying husband, husband, husband. And of course, Doc comes in, and of course, where's Lance? You might ask. Well, Lance is later confronted by Finn's brother Reyes, and it turns out this is not actually Lance. It's a guy called Cell War. A guy who's got a crown of thorns on his head. And it's like, oh, and by the way, he's actually part of the main bad guy function of the whole series. He works for Innocent Zero. And of course, he's here searching for something, doesn't say what it is. Then he is confronted by another person. A guy called Jean-Pierre the Cannibal, who is a notorious serial killer, who hurts people with giant utensils. I thought that was interesting. Yes. This episode was really good. Yeah, I loved it. And sadly, we're getting close to wrapping this up. Now, season 2 is coming. I think I did hear something. Was it October it's coming back? Okay, it's come back in January. Okay, so from season 1 perspective, now the season wrapped up in Japan. Excuse me, back in. Excuse me. It concluded back in July, so basically, from English perspective, we only have to wait about 5 months. Alright, 5 months? Yeah, 5 months. In the case of... Let me think here, because next month... actually, it's more like 4 months in the case of English dub. But in the case of, from the perspective of the sub, it's like 5 months. So, not very long. But yeah, that's particularly it, particular view. Stay tuned for tomorrow for a review for, well, there'll be some One Piece reviews tomorrow, definitely. But for the review stuff, will it be a chat the manga tomorrow? No. Just some of the dub, and they'll also do for Bleach, Eden Zero, and probably some comic corners. The only other thing aside from those is probably going to be a review for My Hero Academia. There would not be a review for Black Clover. I'm not sure when it's going to release, but hopefully we'll find out soon when the next chapter gets released. Okay? Bye.